before we get to the video, I have a cool sponsored treat for you guys. Geico customer service says they can't be happy until their customers are delighted, so they're showing some of their cutest animal clips around. Here's a preview.
The most delightful dog. "10 seconds of delight from Geico customer service."
That dog looks so happy. But not as cute as my dog. Come on, pal. Anyway, Geico customer service has a whole playlist of cuteness just to like you. Click here to see more and even share the most delightful clip to one of your friends or anyone that you think needs more delight in their lives. I think I need to show some of these clips to my dog. But anyway, let's get to the video. Hello YouTube, xxMason here, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a review and giving my opinions over the Xbox 360 250GB console. Let's get to it. Okay, so I divided this review into 4 parts: the controller, the user interface or the UI, the online experience, and the hardware. So the first part will be the controller. Now I love the way that the controller is built. It feels much better than Sony's PS3 DualShock 3 controller does, but because it fits the way that your fingers should lay on the buttons. I hope you understand what I just said, but yeah, it just feels normal. After playing with the Xbox controller, the PS3 feels kind of small and weird because I get so used to have the almost perfect fit that the Xbox controller has. But one downfall I say about the Xbox controller is that it runs on batteries by default. What I mean by default is that if you have an Xbox, you have to use batteries. It doesn't come with the wire where you can use it as a wire controller, which is not good because you will have to spend more money just for that. Yeah, Microsoft just wanted to make some extra money. But overall, the Xbox controller is nice, and for my final rating of the controller, I give it out of 9 out of 10, which is pretty good. Now to the user interface. Now you guys may know, well you should know, that the Xbox dashboard recently got a refresh. Now the refresh did clear up some things regarding the UI, but some things still need to be changed in my opinion. For example, when you're scrolling through the games that are on your hard drive, it just feels kind of mind-wrecking because I don't like the way that they're aligned it to be only scrolling horizontally, but that is just a minor downfall. Also on the home screen, it is now sort of difficult for a first-time user of an Xbox to start the game because on the main screen, the game start box is so small to where it can barely be noticed if we didn't know it was there already. I believe that they should revise the user interface much more to where it is easy and simple to use for the average person. Some things I couldn't even get to when I first had my experience with the Xbox, such as buying a full game with Microsoft points instead of money, or finding out how you can delete a profile from your system that you do not need anymore. Most of these things are hidden so deep that it is hard to navigate to it. But the user interface really isn't terrible. I just think that it needs a little bit more improvements, and in the end I just give it a 7 out of 10. Now to the Xbox 360 Xbox Live online experience. Now first, before I get to how I feel about the online experience on Xbox, I first have to say that yes, you do have to pay a small monthly fee of about $6 per month to have an online experience, but I think it is worth it. Online on Xbox Live is absolutely amazing in my opinion because most of the time it works. PS3 does allow you to play online for free, but since it is for free, they can't really buy really good servers to host all of this online playing, which is why a while back the PlayStation Network did get hacked, but Xbox Live has still been working like a charm. Some people may not think that it is worth it to pay a monthly fee, but in my opinion, if you don't play online, then the game will suck. That's just my opinion because every game I have, I play online, such as Black Ops, Madden 13, 2K13, and UFC 3. So that is my opinion about that. So yes, I do believe that the Xbox defeats the PS3 in the online experience category. But this isn't about the PS3, it's about the Xbox. And I give the online experience a 9 out of 10 rating, which really should be a 10, but it isn't perfect. Now to the hardware, which is the last thing, but really it should be the first thing. But now, the hardware really doesn't rank the Xbox down any because it is very basic. There are 2 things that I don't like about the Xbox 360 250GB system. The first thing is that instead of having the matte finish, the 250GB slim model has a glossy finish, which I hate because it gets a ton of fingerprints, but that really isn't that bad because I rarely touch or move my Xbox, so that is just a minor downfall. But the next thing is that the cables are so big and fat. I wish that the Xbox cords would be more like the PS3 cords, because the fat cords and the fat power brick does make my setup look bad, and it really takes up space. But besides those two downfalls, the Xbox hardware is nice. It has the touch sensitivity power button and the touch sensitive eject button, which I have came to love, and it is way more responsive than it is on the PS3. But this was the last thing I had to talk about, and I give this an 8 out of 10. Now, I want to thank you guys for watching this review. Make sure you share this video, like this video, subscribe above if you haven't already, and make sure you subscribe. I just said that, but so you can see more videos of mine in the future. And I'm going to leave you guys and let you guys even play your Xbox. And this is XxTECHISMASONxx signing out. Deuces, YouTube.